Right now at noon, wildfire smoke from Canada rolling into our area, how you can stay safe outside. And an Epstein survivor invited to testify against the Attorney General nominee, the confirmation hearing happening right now.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start with the weather. A break from the heat is on its way, but News 8 meteorologist Art Jarrett tracking a new problem. What's going on out there now, Art?
All right, now we've got smoke and haze that's out there right now. It looks like it's fog out there, but it is not fog. It is smoke out there, so bear that in mind. The farther north you go up in Wisconsin, the more so you should be inside and staying indoors and maybe even closing your doors. And I know it's hot. Hopefully you have air conditioning to help you get through the day today. We're going to hold on to this heat all the way through 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. today. All areas, once again, an alert day. Dangerous heat indices up to over 100 degrees. We could see up to possibly 103 degrees today in some cases. We'll get right back into it. I want to show you right back again. You can see La Crosse, how it looks a little bit dim out there right now. That is smoke and haze starting to move into the region. It also holds on to 89 degrees, feels like 98 degrees out there. Light winds holding on to Eau Claire. Similar conditions, 89 degrees, feels like 99 degrees on your skin. It also looks like it's a little hazy out there as well and smoky, but we do have clouds in the region as well. At least partly cloudy skies with a mix of smoke in the forecast. We get back to La Crosse, a bigger view, so you can see this right now. The light wind still holding on out there. And of course, that's going to be a little bit of a saving grace to give you a light breeze. Unlike June, where we had some breezier and gusty winds with increasing clouds, that's where we kept all that heat in place. You get into La Crosse, 89 degrees expected, as I mentioned before. Eau Claire, 89 degrees for you. The flag is pretty still there right now. Folks are out and about doing their thing. You can see the winds are variable at 4 miles per hour. And of course, as we get right back into it, it feels like 99 degrees. Winona, 86 degrees out there, similar conditions. It looks a little bit better, but still holding on to a few clouds drifting in the region. Of course, the 10 miles of visibility is still holding on. Temperatures right now are from 82 to at least 89 degrees. So we're going to have the heat today. The dew points are in the 70s. Unlike we've seen over the last couple of days now, we're seeing a little bit of extra dew point conditions getting in the area. So when I come back, I'll have a better overview of how this all shapes up. As you can see, the smoke, the haze, the fires up in northeastern portions of Minnesota, as well as in Ontario, Canada. More about this when I return in just a moment. Back to you.
All right, and that wildfire smoke is also threatening the air quality. Meteorologist Nicole Skalicki has that angle.
Yeah, smoke is going to be moving into the area later on today, if not going into the overnight period, depending on where you're at, because of that air quality alerts in effect for the entire state of Wisconsin. For Wisconsin, lasting until noon tomorrow, although there is a good chance that could be extended depending on how long it takes for the smoke to filter out. For Minnesota counties, looking at it lasting until at least 11 a.m. Friday, but again, that could all change. A look outside in Duluth. This is the kind of conditions that we're expecting to slowly trickle further into the state. Northern Wisconsin really seeing the brunt of it, along with Duluth, can barely even see the bridge in the harbor, and that will be slowly moving down further to the south as we go throughout the rest of the day. So in the evening tonight, we'll see that smoke slowly trickling down as it goes throughout the afternoon, getting to the I-94 corridor closer to about the supper time period. Overnight, though, most of us will be waking up to more smoke in the area. This is all at the surface, so you could be breathing this in. Dark reds means very high and dense smoke concentration at the ground through at least tomorrow, possibly though even extending later on into the week.
Thank you, Nicole. And a reminder, you can track weather with the First Warn Weather app. You can find that in the App Store or on Google Play. Happening now, a closely divided Senate is considering the president's nomination of Todd Blanche for Attorney General. As we take a live look at the White House, and in Washington today, lawmakers from both sides of the aisle are questioning him about his independence from the White House and the handling of the Jeffrey Epstein files. CBS's Natalie Brand reports.
Nothing but the truth, so help you God.
President Trump's Attorney General pick Todd Blanche faced the Senate Judiciary Committee for the start of a two-day confirmation hearing.
The Senate has already judged your fitness for high office and confirmed you as the department's second in command. Today, we consider you for a promotion.
Serving in the Department of Justice was my American dream.
Democratic lawmakers questioned whether the president's former personal attorney can maintain independence.
Since you were confirmed, the Department of Justice has literally violated dozens of court orders to advance the president's agenda.
Senators on both sides grilled Blanche on the proposal for a $1.8 billion fund to pay victims of DOJ investigations.
There is no weaponization fund. The weaponization fund is dead. it's not moving forward.
But just to be clear, the President of the United States, who is the plaintiff in this lawsuit, has not agreed in writing to delete the weaponization fund.
Lawmakers also pressed the acting AG on his role in releasing millions of DOJ documents in the Jeffrey Epstein investigation after a bipartisan effort to force transparency. Some of Epstein's victims were on hand. Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois says they have not been able to meet with Blanche.
Will you meet with these 10 survivors? I'm asking you on the record.
If they have lawyers, as you know, I'm prohibited from meeting directly with them. I have met with counsel for survivors, as has many people in the Department of Justice.
Acting Attorney General Blanche has vowed to investigate anyone who is suspected of committing crimes connected to Epstein. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And the U.S. continuing strikes on Iran. CENTCOM says they struck a military target early this morning. Meanwhile, gas prices here in the States keep rising. The national average for a gallon of regular now sitting at $3.89. Here in La Crosse County, it's $3.69. Happening today, Great Rivers United Way marking its 31st annual Day of Caring. Nearly 200 volunteers are tackling 29 projects for 14 local nonprofits, from humanity home builds to community garden cleanup to food pantry work. When it's all done, volunteers will have logged about 520 hours of service.
It's important to get out in a community and to volunteer in our community to help raise our community up and also help support our nonprofits in our community.
Volunteers are back at it this afternoon from 1 to 4. Still to come here at noon, no more sitting in the middle on airplanes, the change that one airline's proposing, and one of the most complete T-Rex fossils ever found, and the jaw-dropping price tag it just fetched at auction.
America is celebrating 250 years of independence. And at King Furniture, we're throwing a birthday party all month long. Save big on American-made favorites like Lazy Boy, England Furniture, and more. Don't miss America's 250th birthday sale at King Furniture.
I'm Angela from La Crosse Fireplace Company. Finding the perfect fireplace for your home has never been easier. Our brand new website makes it simple to browse styles, get inspired, shop, and check out exclusive sales, all from the comfort of your home. You can see pricing, compare different models, and learn more about what makes each fireplace unique. Order directly online or visit our showroom to see the warmth and beauty of our fireplaces in person. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Jason's been with us long enough now to see changes in Michael's abilities. He can analyze them and tailor his recommendations because he has almost as much knowledge of Michael's health as Michael's doctors do. I think that's huge. That is the single biggest factor for me. And that kind of client relationship is invaluable, especially when you're facing the challenges that we are.
Hi, I'm Jason with Access Elevators. Stop in and see us today.
We're celebrating 50 years of beautiful kitchens, bathrooms, and flooring at Interior Designs. For July only, enjoy anniversary savings like $5 off on every square yard of carpet when you purchase 35 square yards or more. Plus, save 50 cents per square foot on laminate, redwood, or pergola flooring. And don't forget to register to win a $100 Quick Trip gift card each week. Visit Interior Designs website for all the details or stop in. 50 years of style, service, and savings only at Interior Designs.
Is your concrete cracked, stained, or darkening your space? Here at River Valley Floor Shield, we provide a concrete coating that turns that dark and damaged space into a durable, weather-resistant surface that matches your home perfectly. We are looking for limited home orders to take place in our concrete blow-up special, where they will receive 25% off the project in a new space they're proud of. Call today to see if you qualify.
America is celebrating 250 years of independence. And at King Furniture, we're throwing a birthday party all month long. Save big on American-made favorites like Lazy Boy, England Furniture, and more. Don't miss America's 250th birthday sale at King Furniture.
United Airlines passengers will soon have the option to pay for an empty middle seat, while a T-Rex fossil has fetched a record-breaking sum at auction. CBS's Jesse Mitchell has our Money Watch report.
Inflation slowed to 3.5% in June compared to last year, down from 4.2% in May. That's according to the Labor Department's latest Consumer Price Index data. Overall, products cost 0.4% less from May to June, driven by drops in gas and oil. But the reignited fight in the Middle East threatens to push those prices back up. United Airlines announced plans to remove the middle seat for some rows on certain flights. Later this year, the carrier will launch its new Economy Plus section, which will allow passengers to pay for a seat with a shared table next to them instead. The feature will only be available on United's new Airbus A321 XLR planes. And a Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton has sold for an eye-popping $50.1 million to a mystery bidder, making it the most expensive set of dinosaur bones ever. The fossil is nicknamed Gus, after the owner of the South Dakota ranch where it was discovered in 2021. Sotheby's auction house estimates Gus is around 67 million years old and considers the fossil one of the world's largest and most complete specimens to ever be excavated. Scientists hope the hidden buyer will not keep Gus hidden, allowing the T-Rex skeleton to be displayed at museums for future generations to see. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Eye on Entertainment is next, but first we'll take a live look at Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Stock up and celebrate all month long with our 4th of July bundle, Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Hello, I'm Danielle from the Board Store, and now is the perfect time to get started on your next home improvement project during our Freedom Days sale. Free yourself from the constant upkeep with windows that add comfort, new entry or patio doors, a new deck or sunroom to enjoy with your family. Exceptional products installed by our employees and priced better than most others. Meet us online, visit our showroom, or call today for your free estimate. The Board Store, improving homes, improving lives for over 36 years.
One thing I've learned after 30 years of being in dentistry is that, it's about relationships. It's about building trust. It's about making patients feel comfortable and making them feel at home. And part of that is being able to see your dentist when you need them. And so we offer same-day appointments. If you're having a problem, we want to take care of you. If you have a toothache and you need a root canal, come in and see me. I'll take care of you. Our job is to make you feel comfortable.
Nothing tastes better on the grill than steak from Holman Locker and Meat Market. Stop in for a sale on this month's featured steak. You'll be glad you did. Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat and much, much more.
Coming up, Drew's hanging with the hilarious Kevin James. They're bonding over their love for BFF Adam Sandler.
He's just the sweetest guy.
And facing off in a round of Ping It On with the Chosen star Jonathan Ruby.
Okay.
This is what happens when you have Jesus on your side.
Then,
this is an exciting show to be a part of.
the stars of the groundbreaking viral soap Beyond the Gates, Tamara Tooney and Clifton Davis.
Today at 4 on News 8.
Welcome back. Tom Cruise is shedding his Mission Impossible persona for a new role. Plus, Madonna's life gets the comic book treatment. Gwen Baumgardner has our Eye on Entertainment report.
Londoners got a teaser for the Odyssey movie with this red Trojan horse lighting up Trafalgar Square. The installation is more than 35 feet tall, weighs nearly 9,000 pounds, and took 6 weeks to build. The marketing stunt comes a week after the cast gathered for the film's UK premiere. The Odyssey rides into theaters this Friday. Do you recognize this movie star in the trailer for his upcoming film?
How long would you say she has? Between 2 weeks, 5 minutes?
That's Tom Cruise as Digger Rockwell in Digger, a dark comedy with the 64-year-old playing a graying, beer-bellied oil tycoon who has a South American accent. In April, Cruise credited 4 decades of acting experience for allowing him to take on this so-called comedy of catastrophic proportions. Digger comes out in October. Cruise is also expected to make an appearance at the World Cup final on Sunday. Just announced the star-studded lineup for the world's biggest soccer match. Jennifer Hudson, Robbie Williams, and Nicole Scherzinger are some of the singers set to perform in the pre-match closing ceremony. Ahead of her 68th birthday, pop star Madonna is being recognized on the pages of a tidal wave comic book. It's the second time she's been immortalized in a comic. The latest book is titled Female Force Madonna, the Sequel. That's your on entertainment. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
As we head to break, here's a live look at City Cam 8. Art's in next with our full forecast.
Get a sleep like no other on a handmade mattress from Heirloom at Home Sleep Express. Right now, get a free head-up adjustable base with a queen or king Heirloom mattress and pay no interest for 5 years. Heirloom, the perfect sleep night after night at Home Sleep Express.
Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards. Protect your exterior projects with Durafighter exterior paint. It's a tough paint and primer that resists dirt and fading, making it perfect for outdoor projects. Get a gallon at a value of $33.79 after rebate. Pristine is Dutch Boy's most durable exterior paint with Rain Rinse technology. Rain naturally washes away dirt and grime. Plus, it resists cracking and peeling. Get a gallon at a value of $61.94 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Ever since I was 5 years old, it's been all about football. It's been about running, jumping, blocking, tackling. I have terrible foot issues that prevented me from really having a normal life with my kids. With the Good Feet Arch Supports, man, I'm always ready. My kids actually got to enjoy me in the yard more, racing each other, backpedaling, teaching them some things, being a dad.
Try them for yourself with a free arch support fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
At TJR Improvements, we pride ourselves in our all-inclusive approach. From start to finish, we handle it all.
Dreaming of a new kitchen or bathroom, we can bring it to life.
We focus on low-pressure sales, fast and free estimates, followed up by custom design and quality work.
From stunning kitchens and custom cabinetry to bathrooms that feel like your own private retreat.
We guarantee you reliability, clear communication, and a great project experience. Contact TJR Improvements to start that project discussion and for your free consultation.
Right now, during the Progressive Rug Sale at Homeworld Rugs, the more you buy, the more you save on total rug purchases of $199 or more, with savings up to $500 off. Every style is on sale with savings up to 50% off regular prices. Don't miss the Progressive Rug Sale, now at Homeworld Rugs.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
First Warn meteorologist Art Jarrett.
All right, welcome back. As we have already seen now, the heat is still with us, holding on to the possibility of all these alerts, still holding on till at least 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock as we finish out going into today and tomorrow, holding on to this heat, gradually breaking down as we go closer to the weekend. For now, though, we've got the alerts kicking in 1 to 7 p.m. tonight. Holding on to that, all areas, dangerous heat still with the indices getting over 100 degrees. I showed you that earlier. Let's get back into how this all shapes up. We go right into back outside again, which some people should not be doing out there right now. Holding on to some smoky conditions as well as haze. It's not fog. If you're just joining us, just to let you know, that is smoke and haze out there right now. Of course, we do have the clouds that are still kind of moving in. Then we also have the smoke alerts that are in play. Yeah, that's widespread smoke alerts that are going all the way into 11 a.m. for Friday. So keep that in mind. We may even need to see another possible alert day coming in for your Thursday. But for now, I'm going to hold on to this. Smoke and haze getting into it right now. High pressures up above Canada as well, or up above, I should say, Minnesota. And that's tamping down most of that smoke out of Canada and Ontario, mostly pushing it right back into our region. And as it does, haze conditions all the way up from the north as well as down along I-90 getting southward as well. That will only increase as we get into tomorrow morning, as Nicole's already mentioned to you. We also have the rainfall associated with that as well. So that means a 30% chance of rainfall kicking into our region as we get into tomorrow. Now, this is Thursday, 4 o'clock. You're seeing things have changed a little bit. The heat is starting to move its way to the east, going towards Minnesota, I should say over towards Michigan and over towards Ohio and Indiana. We're also going to find ourselves with drier conditions still holding on, believe it or not, going to the central plains, and then hazy conditions are going to be pretty much the story for tomorrow. And of course, that smoke's going to get kind of hopefully pushed down or tamped down a little bit as the rainfall starts to move in the forecast. Tomorrow, you're still going to see the highs up in the 90s. We're going to see those 90s all the way into possibly getting into next Monday. We're seeing also that ridge of high pressure still building. That's the ridge over most of the plain states as well as into the southern plains and central plains, and eventually all the way in Canada as well. So the big heat's still pushing up to Canada, but it's tracking a little bit more to the east as well. As I mentioned, we're going to hold on
to this now as we get back into the heat risk. You can see the green, that's for Wednesday today. That could get possibly all the way up to at least a little bit higher than what we had for Tuesday. So that means we could see possibly 102, 103 in the heat indices. You see the white right there, that's Tuesday. Tuesday gets up there a little bit and then drops back down, as you can see, down below 100 degrees. We'll get right back into it for Eau Claire, where you're seeing this is a little bit on the lower side. The green, which is today, gets into at least moderate heat, and that too is just about 100 degrees or less in the forecast. Leaning into today, we're seeing widespread 90s, those up to middle 60s, I should say middle 90s, you can see up there. So it's similar to what we had yesterday as far as heat is concerned for La Crosse. There's the smoke and haze, and of course the cloud cover coming in. Once we get in the late day, showers are going to start to come in. The possibility of that coming in from Eau Claire back down to Black River Falls, working its way out of the region, coming back again. If you go on a Thursday, 30% chance of that happening in the PM hours. You can see that once again, holding on to Rochester, to Winona, all the way to La Crosse, getting back to Black River Falls. Eau Claire continues to drop back down to Vernon County towards Viroqua, and then we get it back to Sparta again, as well as La Crosse, finishing out by the 11:55 time slot, going to the overnight, going to Thursday, and still some more rainfall coming back again, but it's mostly out of the region. You're seeing that over by Eau Claire as well, and then finishing out with a big batch coming in as we go right into your Friday. So that's the rainfall, as you can see right there. As we get in the next few days, my friends, this is what we're going to hold on to. This is what's coming in. The heat is here. It's going to be here. We'll still have some heat going in all the way into Friday, Saturday. We're seeing temperatures in the upper 80s then, 90 degrees back again for Sunday, then 88 back again for Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday we're below average.
Okay, that sounds pretty good right now.
All right.
Thank you for that, Art. Coming up, timber, the World Lumberjack competition is now underway. We'll have a look at all the things going on after the break.
Who says you have to wait until December for Christmas? During Wesco's Christmas in July sale, every purchase comes with a chance to pull Christmas savings from our tree. You'll find extra savings for up to 40% store-wide. Furniture, mattresses, dining, and appliances. Naughty or nice, you'll enjoy your biggest summer savings store-wide. But hurry in, Christmas in July only comes once a year. Ugly Christmas sweaters are optional. Wesco in Sparta. Stop in today.
Your home's first line of defense? Your roof. And here in the Midwest, storms can do serious damage before you even notice.
Or maybe it's just time for an upgrade. Old shingles, clogged gutters, those small issues, they turn into big problems fast.
At Larson Keeney Home Services, we install roofs and gutters you can count on season after season.
And we make it easy. From inspection to installation, we handle everything.
Call Larson Keeney Home Services today
and protect what matters most.
Your adventure starts here at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. We've got something for everyone. Explore hundreds of miles of off-road fun. Cap off the night with the crew by spinning up even more excitement. Or slow it down and relax. Just the two of you. Your adventure awaits, outdoors, indoors. Call or visit Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls today. Experience the difference. Trail Riders Package available.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. Meeting you locally where you are online. Stay updated while you scroll. Follow us on Instagram at WKBT News 8. The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
The Lumberjack World Championships are underway in Hayward, Wisconsin. More than 100 competitors from around the world are chasing world titles this week in chopping, sawing, speed climbing, log rolling, and the boom run, a decades-long tradition that draws crowds from across the region. Art is back with one more check of the weather when we come back.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
America is celebrating 250 years of independence. And at King Furniture, we're throwing a birthday party all month long. Save big on American-made favorites like Lazy Boy, Von Bassett, Therapeutic mattresses, England furniture, and more. Plus, trade in your old furniture for a discount on something new. And enjoy free delivery and free haul away. Top it all off with 12 months interest-free financing. And you've got one heck of a birthday celebration. Don't miss America's 250th birthday sale at King Furniture.
Everybody I talked to suggested I go with Hupy and Abraham as my attorney. That's exactly what I did, and I'm glad I did.
Is Hupy and Abraham the best at getting the most cash for their clients? Those in the know seem to think so.
If you're seriously injured, you need a serious attorney. That's it.
Tell them you mean business. Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham, voted best personal injury law firm.
Service and savings. It's Woodman.
Hi, we're the Woodmans. I'm Clint.
I'm Phil, saving you tons and tons of money on noodles.
5-pack Boldak Spicy Ramen, $6.99. Or 4-ounce Marussian Yakisoba, $99.
I can remember hot prices on noodles.
Boldak, $6.99. Marussian, $99.
Low price noodles. Yakisoba, just 99 cents.
Better products, better prices, better service because we're employee owned.
And savings. It's Woodman's.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
30% chance of rainfall. It's not a gully washer, not a lot to write home about, but hopefully it'll take some of that particulate matter out of the air and drop it back down to the ground, holding on to those temperatures today in the widespread low to middle 90s in the forecast, maybe a few upper 80s in there. Tomorrow you can see the smoke coming in for La Crosse in the morning, so bear that in mind. We'll also see more smoke and cloud cover still holding on to areas up to the north. You'll also see as we get into it the possibility of drier conditions and clearer conditions coming in the forecast again, and of course a little bit on the cooler side by next week.
All right, that is going to feel pretty good after the week we've been having. Thank you, Art. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight.